everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of January already, yes, 2020. So happy new year, and I wish you all the best and let all your wishes come true during this year. So that's for you, my dear Aries. So let's see what will be during this month in your career. I have a look at your love life, of course, first general energy and some guidance at the end of the reading. So let's see. General energy for your month is Page of Swords. So look at this card. It's a lot of air, a lot of conversations, a lot of talks actually, Aries. So let's put it here. And I will start right now with your work career, because this general energy I will include in all the readings, But first of all, I would like to mention that the Page of Swords, Pages is all about messages, new start, new beginnings, and also being in a position of a student. So, you know, it seems like for you, this month will be, yes, a new start. Of course, it's a new year, but also a new start. I feel mostly like changing your mindset about how you perceive the things, and it will be change and probably something new that will come into your life that you will need to think about. So a lot of thoughts in your head, a lot of mental energy during this month in general. Can be some fights or arguments during this month, I feel like, because you will be quite, not too harsh, but you will be honest in what you want to tell to other people, and you will not be afraid to tell the truth, your truth. That's why sometimes you probably can have this kind of, arguments or disputes that will not be so pleasant for others, because you like to be right. And quite often I feel that it will be ego that will be not hurt, but quite sensitive, I must say, like that. But a lot of conversations, a lot of emails that you need to do, a lot of talks, I feel like a lot of negotiations. Let's see what area it's. I feel mostly both work, most likely, like a lot of work, talking about work, deciding things, decision things, but also you will start learning something, yes. It can be in any area of your life, because it seems like you were thinking about it, if you really need it, if you really need to be again in a student position, or for those of you who are learning new skills or new things for your job, for your career, as a hobby as well. It can be very productive month in this sense. So, right, your career work. The Wheel of Fortune I have for you, with Two of Wands and Knight of Swords. So the Swords energy is continuing. And you know what, with these three cards, and at the bottom of the deck I have 10 of Pentacles. So, well, I would like to first talk about that, because that's actually very important energy. That's a good month to spend time with your family more than at work, and probably for some of you will have holidays or just very pleasant time spending at home. But at the same time, I feel like you will be really working really hard to improve your finances, to improve your financial situation, because with 10 of Pentacles, actually the finances, the good money is coming to you, and you just need to work hard and to do something that depends on you, to take your responsibilities, to develop your career, your profession, to do whatever it takes during this month in order to achieve what you really want, especially to embrace this good money. I feel like it's coming. All right, so with these three cards, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, and Knight of Swords, and confirming the energy of Page of Swords. So definitely a lot of work to be done during this month, even if you have some holidays, even if you need to spend some time with your family and friends. But the Wheel of Fortune will show you, so the universe will show you that you are going to the right direction. So you are on the right track. That means also that you will be, you know, with this Two of Wands, this card is definitely reminding me about the Magician card. So you will be in the position that you will use all your abilities, all your gifts and talents, your resources within you, in order to first set up the intention, make the wish, and work towards it, you know. And you will have this energy. It seems like with this card, you will know exactly what you will need to do in every situation that you will deal with during this work. And as I said, with this card actually and the Page of Swords, it's a bit kind of again the confirmation that probably you will have a bit of arguments, because your point of view will not be like the same or in an alignment with others. And that's all right, especially it depends, of course, what position you are taking in this talk and this conversation. Because with Knight of Swords, you know, with this card, it's speaking about creating something, you know, being in process of writing the letters, creating the poem, I don't know, like creating a novel as well, like writing a novel, right? So you will be in a very creative mode and producing something that will be quite important. So what does it mean? You will have a brilliant idea during this month that you will even know how to manifest it in the reality. It will not be an easy path or road in order to manifest it, in order to achieve the goal, the result, but you will do your best to do that. So for some of you, if you in the journalism or something like media or something like that, that will be definitely a good improvement of your situation. You are moving and developing forward, but at the same time, you know what you're doing. Probably you'll have another idea, because Two of Wands is after one for Ace of Wands. That means that you already have an idea, you're already working on that. Probably that happened in December, and during this month you're working on this idea in order to achieve it. So probably you will do a few plans. One will not work, you will make another one. Another will not work, you will make the third one. And probably you will create a webinar, seminar, or just a business plan that will definitely work at the end. But as I said, it can be some conversations with other people that will not go the way you wanted from the very beginning. But don't be afraid of that, because it seems like your idea is brilliant. Because, for example, maybe some people will kind of block you or kind of make it postpone it or delay it, or show you probably some problems that you didn't see before, and you will need to work on that. So don't worry about that much. It's just the process of work, because the idea is brilliant and you're already manifesting. But what does it mean? As well as like, it's very important to understand that the Wheel of Fortune is working in your favor. That means that this brilliant idea that you have, or project or work or anything that you're working with, you are moving to the right direction. So step by step it will be opened up. You just need to think properly, to put everything like in order, organize the desk, the life, everything in this project, and it will definitely work out. All right, with this Page of Swords, as I said, probably there will be some conversations, some talks. So probably some people will not understand your idea, but don't give up just because they don't understand. Look, probably you need to go into, like, you know, like if you want to publish a book, it doesn't mean that there is only the publishing house where you can deliver your book, right, to publish it, right? There are plenty of those. Or if you have a dancing program, or if you have a program of, I don't know, of your seminar, and or project. It doesn't mean that only one person or one company or one audience, a particular type of audience, yes, can be your customers. It can be like you can have different other companies around you who can help you to in manifesting that and achieving your goal. So it means that don't give up. And this is the process of showing you that probably you didn't see something that's really important, and that is important. Maybe you didn't pay attention to all the details. Maybe the plan is not that precise right now, you know. So and it's something new, so probably you didn't do that before. That's why it's a bit tricky in a way that you need to pay more attention particular details. But you know, it seems like, yeah, you're Aries, so you want it just straight away. As soon as you want it to be done, but it will not work it exactly like you prefer that to work in January. So a few clarification cards, and this is number 5, the tree. So it's definitely, you know, it's confirming the energy of this Wheel of Fortune. So the project that you're working, that the goal that you have, it's growing, it's developing, and it has really good roots. The mice, right? So it's a bit challenging card, but not that big challenge. That means that probably you will be even distracted to do some other things. So probably it's not the priority during this month, and you would want to make it as a priority. So you can be distracted, but also you can miss the details. So that's why I was speaking about, like, pay attention to if you have a delay, if you have a block, or like a rejection, look at why it's happening, right? Because then you will find the answer. And definitely with the mice, if the mice is there, that means that there are some challenges that you need to pay attention. Don't miss them, don't miss the details, and then the Wheel of Fortune will show you the way forward. Like, as soon as you're back on track, you will be pushed forward. And yes, this is a brilliant idea that you have, or a brilliant project that you will be working with during this month because of this stroke. And that means that number 17, first of all, and that also means that there is a change. So this project, or whatever you are doing during this month, especially if it's something new and you are kind of going into that with all your heart, that is changing your life. So probably even in the beginning you will not see a significant outcome. You will not even see the clarity, or it will not be clear for you where it will be delivered or where it will lead, you know, at the end, what the result will be. But the fact is, with this card and this card, it will be magnificent. It will be brilliant. Just even if you don't understand some things, don't give up, you know, because just trust the universe. Especially if you're really good at it, and it seems like you are really good at something that you will be doing or studying during this month, this idea that you had in December, it will be developing just with a brilliant, just in a brilliant way, and you will be successful in achieving that. All right, what about your love life? And yeah, don't forget, you have at the bottom of the deck the 10 of Pentacles, and underneath that Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's 2 brilliant cards. So this project that you are dealing with, that is changing your life, bringing you good money, stability in your life, and it will stay. So it's a great manifestation of stability, security, and something really tangible. So you will not even feel, you will touch it, and it will bring money. Definitely. Great. So what about your love life? 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups, okay, and the Hanging Man. So it seems like you are dealing with this situation already for a while. I can't say that something really new that is coming during this month. Okay, it can be like you're aware of this situation, you're aware of this person. It can be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or just a person who really likes you or loves you even. Quite emotional connection, very deep spiritual connection that you're dealing with, that you need to make a choice. So it seems like this connection is quite profound in your life, and you are dealing with it for a while. And it seems like during January you will be put in the situation that you need to decide what to do with this person in your life. It can be even love that you are dealing with. I mean, like love situation. I mean, like you are in love and you have a very beautiful connection, spiritual connection, and probably the connection that is coming from another past life, because it's really deep with this Queen of Cups and the Hanging Man with the Pisces energy. Probably you're dealing with Pisces. But you know what, with this Two of Wands, well, first it's speaking about partnership, but in a way, like there are only two boxes that there are available here and one key, right? So you need to choose which one to take. And it feels like can be the situation that or you will go into the commitment part, want to choose one of those, to be a partner, to be a friend, even to be a close one, to be in the relationship, to be with this person, or to let it go. But the thing is, like, you will try to postpone or to delay this choice as much as you can during this month. So it seems like it will be all right for you, that you are dealing with this person, with this situation. It's, you know, it seems like it can be very pleasant, but probably it's not really comfortable in your life in general. So probably, you know, it feels like you feel quite compassionate. Oh no, I'm not ready to let it go. I'm not ready to just keep the distance, because I'm really enjoying this time with my loved one, with my partner, with this person. But probably this person will ask you, already asked you, so shall we be together as a couple? You know, like, shall we? Or perhaps it was a friend and they're asking you to go out as like to have a date, you know, and you will be in that position that, all right, let's see, probably like another time, you know, like let's keep it like we have right now, it's all right. You will not want to change much, because you are actually enjoying whatever is happening between two of you, and you would like to keep the situation how it is, the situation between two of you, or just the whole situation. But you will feel definitely that there is a choice that you will need to make during this month, and that will be kind of a tricky, because especially the feelings are involved, and you will not to change it, because it's kind of a sweet in a way, you know, the way how it is already in the beginning, even in the month. So the clarification for your love life, the letter. So you will have a message, you will have a letter, email, or just text even. It can be even something like a document, you know. For some of you, if it is a divorce, or if it is something like you need again to decide about some legal documents, so it can be that you need to actually to sign it up, or to decide what to do with all this, but you will not want, because probably it's all right how it is. So why should I change it right now? Maybe I will do that later when we will have fights or something, you know. The anchor, so to stabilize your life. So yes, definitely it means just you will try your best to keep the way it is, just in the month, the situation how it is. And the bear, so it's quite a significant person. So I feel like with this significant person anchor and the letter that you're dealing with these three cards, it feels like, it seems like you don't want to lose this person. You don't want to really, I don't feel like you are ready to say goodbye, and you will prefer to do nothing in order to keep the situation how it is going during this month. It's like kind of, it will give you a stability, a feeling of everything is all right. But also I feel like for some of you, you can achieve a really important news from a partner, from the person with whom you are thinking of, dealing with, that will bring a really important, significant news about, as I said, probably to make this choice. So probably this person, that can be an offer even to commit or to get closer. You know, it's kind of, again, the energy in your love life is all about stagnation during this month. Even something can happen like I don't know, even small crises in love life, it seems like you would prefer to keep it the way it is, not to change much, and to put some efforts even to keep it stable and the way you are entering the month. But for some of you, as I said, it can be just the letter, the message from your loved one or from another person, and that will bring some kind of a question that you need to make a decision, and it's really significant. But you will do, if it is about changing the situation, you will do your best to postpone it, not to make a decision straight away. It can be, for example, to relocate, to maybe like the person will offer you something like, as I said, commitment, right? Getting closer to become a couple. Or they need to move to another country, to another city, to another company. They're changing, there are changes in their life, and they would like you to be the part of their life, and you need to make a decision. But probably you are definitely all right with what's going on in your life, and you will not really want to change it straight away. But it's not that turbulent in your love life, I see. So it's quite all right. I mean, like in general, I feel like it's really positive month for you. Just a lot of communications and some arguments or some misunderstanding can be mostly in work, a bit, not much, because you are driven, you are driven to achieve what you want to achieve. You're going towards your goal. But considering your love life, I feel it's more like you will not, you will not want to sacrifice, something that you already have. You will not want to change your life in order even to be with someone, even because of love. Probably it can be done later on, but I don't feel that you will be ready to do that, to make that decision in January. But you will definitely know that the decision is here and you need to do with something. But probably for some of you, it can be no, an answer no from your side, because you want to keep it the way it is in your life and don't sacrifice at all. All right, so guidance. What do we have as a guidance for you for this month? Golden Palace and another card. It seems like your work, your career will take a lot of energy from you, and you will not want to deal with your love, maybe not even issues, but things that, all right, I will think about it later, and something like, okay, I'm fine like that. Please don't make something major during this month, or don't change anything. Let's think about it later, because I have a lot of issues, a lot of things that I'm really devoted to, and I want to devote myself to. It's my work, your career, and you will want to keep it that way. And breathe. Well, guidance is very simple. Golden Palace, that's definitely for me the card that is confirming the energy of work, money, financial abundance, gold, like in general, something that is sparkling but also very like rich, wealth, this kind of things in your life that will be significant. And it seems like this is your priority. It seems like the cards are saying to you, like, focus on what is making you feel stable, secure, wealthier, and improving your financial situation. And in general, don't put yourself into really hard circumstances or whatever, like situations. Breathe and keep the balance, so because it seems like you will find it, you will feel it quite well where you need to put your more efforts to what area in your life. And in breathe card, for me, it's more like, if you can and if you like, meditate, but breathe, it's all about keeping the peace within yourself, with yourself. And through that balancing, you will find the real understanding of your inner desires and how to manage them, especially when probably your love life will also ask you for some attention, when you will be not ready to give some attention to some things that will be happening there. You see? All right, so this is it for you. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, and sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.